Welcome to the story of BurgerFi, a fast casual burger chain that set out to redefine how the world eats burgers. Founded in 2011 in Lauderdale-by-the-Sea, Florida, this chef-driven brand has grown rapidly, but not without facing serious headwinds. This is a tale of innovation, quality, ambition, and resilience. BurgerFi started in 2011, when its first restaurant opened in South Florida. From the beginning, it aimed for more than fast food. It wanted to offer a better burger experience. Premium ingredients, thoughtful design, and a modern, upscale feel. Its founder, John Rosati, positioned the brand not just as a burger joint, but a place where quality and sustainability matter. At the heart of BurgerFi's identity is its commitment to never ever beef. 100% American Black Angus, raised without steroids, antibiotics, growth hormones, or artificial additives. They emphasize freshness, their beef is not frozen, and their sides, like fries and onion rings, are hand-cut or hand-battered. Beyond just meat, BurgerFi also offers plant-based options. In 2017, they introduced the Beyond Burger, becoming one of the first national chains to embrace plant-based patties. Their chicken is similarly high quality, all-natural, antibiotic-free, sourced from Springer Mountain Farms, a family-owned provider committed to animal welfare. This sourcing philosophy reflects a broader mission. BurgerFi claims to value transparency, sustainability, and humane treatment of animals. Over the years, BurgerFi has expanded steadily. By mid-2022, they had more than 120 BurgerFi locations across the United States. They use a mix of corporate-owned and franchise outlets, balancing their control with rapid scalability. In 2021, BurgerFi acquired Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza and Wings, broadening their portfolio into pizza and wings. BurgerFi's commitment to quality hasn't gone unnoticed. In 2023, they were ranked among the best fast casual restaurants by USA Today's 10 Best Readers' Choice Awards, their third year in a row. They also won the Very Best Burger Award at the 2023 South Beach Wine and Food Festival for their BBQ Rodeo Burger. These accolades underscore how BurgerFi blends culinary ambition with fast casual accessibility. The post-pandemic consumer changed. Value greater than premium. Even industry giants felt it. Menus leaned into value bundles as customers traded down. For BurgerFi, premium inputs became a tax on the model. Wing prices spiked, squeezing Anthony's margins. Labor inflation crept up. Wage rates and staffing inefficiencies lifted restaurant-level labor from approximately 30% to 31 to 34% of restaurant sales across 2022 to Q1 24. Restaurant-level OPEX hovered at 77 to 81% of revenue, and nearly 90% in Q1 24. That's before general and administrative and anything debt-related. Traffic told the same story. System-wide sales down approximately 17% year-over-year in Q1 2024. Same-store sales negative across corporate and franchise units in 2023, with BurgerFi brand hit harder than Anthony's. Digital mix stayed meaningful, but digital sales also slipped. Premium positioning in a value cycle is a tough hill to climb, and BurgerFi had just added a second hill: debt. January 2024. BurgerFi misses principal and interest on the senior facility and falls below covenanted liquidity. Default notices follow. The bank group assigns the senior position to True Capital Management, a specialist in distressed restaurant turnarounds. True extends a forbearance, gives access to $2 million remaining revolver, and later makes a $2.5 million protective advance. Not charity, strategy. Sale process. 139 buyers contacted, 62 CIMS sent, 9 interested. No binding deal by the deadline. Liquidity deteriorates. Clock runs out. Management reshuffle to steady the ship. 2023 to 2024. New CEO, Carl Bachman, CFO, Chris Jones, and 2 new board members. Store curation, 18 closures, 9 BurgerFi, 9 Anthony's. Real estate workouts, Hilco brought in for rent concessions and lease optimization. It improved the slope, not the mountain. With cash nearing fumes and debt past due, options narrowed to one: court protection.
The chain BurgerFi might be in trouble financially because they're almost out of cash and expecting a loss in the most recent quarter. That's a problem because its lender can declare the company's debt due at any time. If that happened right now, BurgerFi would have no way to pay and the lender could foreclose. Company leaders blame poor sales, higher wages, and price increases in food, and they say they may have to file for bankruptcy protection.
September 2024. BurgerFi files Chapter 11 to run a Section 363 sale. Clean transfer of assets, free and clear of claims. DIP financing. True provides a $5 million DIP at 12.5% PIK, with roll-ups on pre-petition debt. That DIP keeps payroll, leases, and vendors alive during auction. Dual 363 sales. Separate, coordinated auctions for BurgerFi and Anthony's. True credit bids. They use what BurgerFi already owes them to pay for the assets. Outcomes. True acquires BurgerFi brand for approximately $10 million and Anthony's for approximately $44 million via credit bids. A $5.5 million cash offer emerges for BurgerFi from Catterton/Falcone, but True's secured position and combined credit bid strategy carry the day designation rights through December 2025, allow True to test, assume, or reject leases and contracts post-close, critical to unit-level triage. It's a textbook loan-to-own. Step into the first line slot, fund the DIP, control the auction tempo, and convert debt into ownership without pouring in new cash. Equity holders and unsecureds, largely out of the money operational assets, rehomed under a clean balance sheet. Where does BurgerFi go from here? True isn't new to this movie. Its leadership helped build BBQ Holdings by buying distressed casual brands, Granite City, Village Inn, Baker Square, centralizing ops and squeezing better unit economics. Then sold to MTY Food Group in 2022. In 2024, True also bought Rubio's via credit bid. Playbook consistent: acquire the paper, stabilize with DIP, credit bid assets, rationalize footprint, normalize labor and COGS, rebuild traffic levers menu, value architecture, loyalty, channels. BurgerFi signals it will keep its premium DNA, Wagyu/Black Angus SKUS in 2025. Even in tough times, BurgerFi continues to experiment. One standout example: in New York City, they opened a flagship Better Burger Lab, a concept restaurant that highlights innovation, quality, and experience. They also have experimented with digital and delivery-first models, trying to leverage technology and changing consumer habits. There are several core risks facing BurgerFi's future. Liquidity risk. With credit obligations and declining sales, maintaining cash flow is a major concern competition. The Better Burger segment is crowded, and rivals are expanding faster and more effectively. Franchise versus corporate. While franchisees may help growth, corporate-owned stores are bearing more of the financial burden, and many underperform brand perception. Their high-quality, premium positioning is both a strength and a vulnerability. In an economic squeeze, fewer consumers might pay extra for better burgers. Despite the struggles, BurgerFi is important for a few reasons. 1. Quality-driven fast casual. It represents a push in the fast food world toward higher welfare, more transparent sourcing. 2. Scaling ethically, trying to scale responsibly, not just for profit, with real commitments to ingredient integrity. 3. Innovation testbed. Its Better Burger Lab and experimentation with delivery and tech make it a bellwether for where burger chains could go. 4. Resilient story. Its bankruptcy is not just a failure, it's a potentially pivotal moment of transformation. How BurgerFi navigates this could be a powerful narrative about reinvention. Looking ahead, BurgerFi's future depends on how well it executes its turnaround strategy. If it can restructure its debt, streamline operations, and reignite growth through innovation, it might emerge stronger. But if it fails, it risks shrinking or being overtaken by more financially stable players. In either case, BurgerFi's journey, from a burger upstart with big ideals to a struggling but still visionary chain, is a compelling chapter in the broader story of fast food, ethics, and business resilience. BurgerFi didn't fail because people stopped liking burgers. It failed because premium cost plus value-seeking consumers plus leverage is a triangle that bends toward court. In the end, the better burger wasn't the asset that mattered most. Seniority was. When cash ran out, the first lane got the brand. Takeaway: in a down cycle, own the traffic, tame the OPEX, and above all, respect the stag. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of BurgerFi, where taste, values, and survival collide.